Yo, what's going on, everyone? So in today's video, we're working on obviously the boosted F23 Accord because we got to get this car done. I'm tired of this car sitting around and not doing anything with it. We need to get it finished so we can get it to the track and make some content. Right now, what I want to try and do is get this dashboard out of this thing. I want to get the dash out so I can get everything behind it. Then I want to clean up all the wiring, eliminate stuff in the harness that I don't need. Yeah, let's go ahead and try and get things out of here and get this car as light as we can and go from there. Got like all this wiring here for like the radio stuff, things like that that we don't need anymore. This airbag thing, all the harness for the airbags, stuff like that. So we don't need it. We're gonna eliminate it, get rid of that. This is one's for the radio. These I believe are for like up here for the whole bezel piece and stuff. As far as I know, there's a couple screws here on the other side and then some right here. But yeah, we'll just go along, take stuff off, and slowly work our way out. So we got 2 screws here. We got 2 screws down in here. And then on 2 more screws on the opposite side. Then you got some screws down in here. Right now I'm pulling this out so I can disconnect the wideband and get the cluster out and see what's behind there that needs to come out as well. So yeah, there's a couple plugs right here. And then this right here. Right back here. So let's go ahead and get this all pulled apart. Then when you get this out of the way, just go ahead and get the screws out of this, pull it down. You got your 3 plugs on the top to get your cluster out. So let's get the cluster out real quick. Down in there, there's the screw as well. So it's just a Phillips screw here. And then you got your harness that connects up to the top of it. I just cut the zip tie since we're gonna be pulling the harness out of the car anyways. Ain't a big deal. Yeah, and now it's getting loose over on this end right here. There's a screw right up here as well. I'm gonna try and get that one out. It's a Phillips. All right, so pretty much got the dash ready to come out. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the steering column. There's just 2 bolts down here, one right there, and the other one's right around here, right there. So let's go ahead and get the steering column dropped. All right, and this is what you're left with when you get the dash out. There's a bunch of wiring. So yeah, all this here needs to come out because we don't need all this. That's just extra weight. We get this air box out and stuff like that. And then also on this here, I'm gonna take off and eliminate as much as we don't need, which is pretty much almost all of it. So I do want to keep some of it just because this is where the steering wheel still bolts up to. Figure out for all this harness stuff here, but like all this here, I can eliminate all this and probably cut brackets off in certain areas there. Probably cut this whole piece off there. We'll figure it out. But let's get this dash out of the car so we have more room to work. All right, so got, like I said, the dash out. I got this whole piece out right here. I went ahead and move the dash. But before we move into doing any of the wiring in this car, we gotta do some work on this dash. Let's do that. First, let's clean up in here, pick up tools and everything, put everything away, and close this up, and then we'll get to work on the dash. stripped out the back of the dash. Not sure how much weight it saved, but it's weight saved, and we got to make this car as light as we can because it's a heavy car. The CG chassis are very heavy, but yeah, we got everything behind the dash off, as you guys can see over here. And in the process, I broke my nail. That sucks. I like to have at least 2 or 3 nails sharp or long, or at least on one hand, because my girl likes her back scratched, you know. But yeah, it hurt very much. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. We got the dash pulled out of the Accord and everything gutted behind the dash. Next video we'll probably
take apart the wiring. Gotta do it.
I just don't know if it's something I could do. Yeah, the next video, I'm gonna try to either pull the whole wiring out of it, or I'm just gonna go around wires and cut them and eliminate what I can. Like open up wiring loom and everything and go through it all and remove stuff like the radio, AC stuff. But yeah, we'll go ahead and address everything inside the chassis part for behind the dash and everything, whether it's pulling the harness out of it or just cutting the pigtails off of it and stuff that we don't need behind the dash. We still got to finish pulling the AC stuff behind the dash and all that padding and everything behind, like not on the dash, but like on the chassis part behind the dash area. So if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to smash that like button and share these videos. If you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. We are trying to push this channel, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it'll be greatly appreciated. And yeah, make sure you have post notifications turned on because we're going to try and daily upload. So just keep going, and that's going to be it for this one, guys. Peace out and God bless.